Hey, how's it going? Welcome up, guys. Wager Up Live podcast.
Wager up. Woo! Let's go. Make some money. Dollar bills, y'all. Look at that. This can knows what's about to happen right now. We're about to make it happen.
Say the Buffalo Bills are going to win?
I mean, that's
-6.5?
an easy one, bro. That's an easy one.
Is that your lock already?
We'll get to that, you know.
Okay.
That's actually not my lock, though. It's actually not my lock. But, all right. You ready?
I'm going to move the camera just over a little bit.
Where? Right there? That way? Oh, not that way.
Forward. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's a lot better.
All right.
All right. So game up. Number one, Bills, Colts. Who do you like?
All right. I'm taking the Bills at 6.5 here.
Okay.
The only thing that's questionable about this one is Stephon Diggs is questionable. Have you seen that? Have you seen the reports on that?
So he was dancing at practice.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
That's probably why he got hurt. And then
He wanted rest. They wanted a rest. He's dancing at practice. Don't worry about it.
You got Josh Allen balling out right now. You can't bet against that. See what else you got. Oh man, that beer is strong, dude. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so the Colts. You know Phillip Rivers is 4-0 in wild card games.
I did not know that.
Yeah, but guess what? This is a super wild card game, so it doesn't even matter. He's 4-0, and then you got fucking what's his name, Jonathan Taylor. He's a beast. So, yeah, Bills 6.5. That's easy for me. What do you got?
Easy day. So I've been looking at the money trends. Indiana is getting 40% of the bets, 42% of the money. So public, I think, is going with Buffalo Bills here.
Wow. Okay. You know that's.
I am too.
I like it.
So
I like it.
I think I'm. About
You know, I'm torn by this though because I love Phillip Rivers. You know, Phillip Rivers was my dude, but man, now I got to root against him because I got money on the Bills. But yeah, that's So I did a 2-game parlay, one with the Bills in it, and then my other one will be my lock. It's going to be the Titans.
Okay, that's the next game up.
Titans. Oh, I skipped a couple matchups from Saturday. I went into Sunday real quick just because I love the Titans so much. Titans straight up beat the Ravens, stomp the Ravens. Boom. I even moved the camera on that one. But yeah, that's what I like. What do you think about that one?
I like the Titans too. 3.5 points. I'm getting 3.5. I'm taking the Titans and the points.
You taking the points? You're not going straight up?
No, I think it could be a close game. I think it could come down to a field goal.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson can move the ball. We saw what Packers did. So it's going to be – I think it's going to be a high-scoring game for sure. It's going to be a fun one.
I think so, too. That's on Sunday at 1 Eastern. So I did a parlay with the Bills 6.5, Titans straight up, $1,000 bet or $1,500 bet, I think, and gets me almost $6,000. So we'll post it at the end of the show. All right, so we'll go back to the next game. I'm kind of staying away from this one.
They're getting 77% of the money, though.
On
Baltimore.
Who? Baltimore? Ooh. I like, sometimes I like going against the grain here. And I like it on this game. It's gonna be a fun game to watch. I wish it was in Baltimore so I can go watch that game or even be close by to the stadium, you know. All right, so we got Rams at Seattle. Seattle's at -3.5.
Well, this is talk about a playoff game that's not going to be fun to watch.
I agree. This is gonna be trash.
What's the over/under? 20 points? Are they even going to score a touchdown?
It's pretty low. I'm not liking this game. If I had to take somebody, I'll take Seattle at -3.5. You gotta trust Russell Wilson. You know?
So this is one of my locks, actually.
Oh, so you like this game?
Under is 42. Lock it in. It's going under.
that is a low under, dude. That is low.
It is.
I mean, the thing is with Russell Wilson, man, that dude can just go off at any time.
They have no defense.
The Rams don't. Are they even going to have Goff?
He was thrown with a broken thumb, so we'll see.
All right. Well, if he plays with a broken thumb, if he doesn't play, you got some whack ass second stringer who did terrible last week. You got the Rams lost to Seattle 2 weeks ago, and they had Goff by like more than 9 points. So,
well.
Where
LA's getting 53% of the money.
53% of the. So it's pretty even. The crowd is pretty divided here. So, anyways, I would take Seattle 3.5. What would you do on this one?
I like Seattle, but it's such a terrible game. I'm just taking the under on that one.
Staying away.
I
Huh?
am betting because if Goff plays, he might throw a touchdown and they might win 7-0. It's
Yeah,
just-
yeah. Now I got you, bro. I got you on that one. All right. So the next one will be Tampa at Washington football team. It'll be here. It'll be here in DC. You got the Bucks at -8. So who are you taking on this one? I'll let you take this one off first.
Taking the Bucks, and I'm taking the over.
What's the over/under on it?
I saw it at 44.5. To me, that's just the Bucks might even put up 30 points themselves. So if Washington scores twice,
Yeah.
that's over. I like the Bucks. Give me all the points. Like, take the Bucks. I might even take an alternate spread. Take the Bucks at -10. There's just no way Washington can keep up with Tom Brady.
I agree. I think the only arguments here is Washington football team. You got Chase Young. That dude is an animal. Like who? Oh my God! He's a rookie.
It's Brady.
Yeah,
It's
but
Gronkowski. It's
I mean, I agree. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. All right, Chase Young is a monster. All right. The only thing with Tampa is Mike Evans. He's game time decision. So that I feel like that's a pretty big weapon for him.
You still got Antonio Brown. You still have Gronkowski.
Mm-hmm.
I like.
And I'm with you on this one. I'm taking the Bucks as well, -8. What's up, Larry Dog? Cheers, boy. We got Bucks -8. I'm not betting against Brady. I've done it too many times in the past, and it's always bit me right in the ass, you know. And you got to take Brady on this one. So -8. What is that? That's a Saturday night football game right there.
Should be a fun one to watch.
Yeah, I like it.
Take the over.
What was the points?
44.5.
44. Yeah, I like that too. We already talked about our last one. That was the next game is the Titans Ravens. That's my lock of the weekend. Speaking of, what is your lock?
I got 2 locks.
You got to pick one lock.
I got 2. I
You
got
can't
1 per day.
Larry, tell him you can't pick 2 locks.
1 per day. I'm taking Tampa Bay and the points.
Okay.
That's my lock for Saturday. And
All right.
then the Steelers, the Browns have the entire roster out in COVID. They have no coach. They haven't been in the playoffs in God knows how long. They're just not ready. The Steelers, they go almost every year. They're all healthy. The only thing I don't like is Juju coming out and taunting the Browns, saying, "Who are the Browns?"
No,
He needs to get off Twitter.
No, they asked him. They asked him what he thinks about the matchup, and he's like, "The Browns is the Browns," you know. Yeah, I like your locks. I never thought about doing 2 locks, but my one lock was the Titans game. That's on Sunday. If I had another one, it would be the Bills at -6.5. That's your first game on set tomorrow. Your first game tomorrow, 1:00 Eastern. Then we got your next game we haven't talked about at all. It's Bears at Saints. They're at -10.
Michael Thomas is back.
Michael Thomas is back. That guy's been out for a few
few
weeks already.
2 other running backs coming back. Yeah, the large portion of their offensive weapons
So-
coming back.
All right, so hold on. So what about Alvin Kamara, right? He was on the COVID list. He needs to be passed through on Sunday or else he doesn't play. What if something happens? Kamara's a huge – that dude's a monster.
Here's the thing. Drew Brees, last year in the NFL, hasn't made that official yet. He's going to come out slinging. Look for a big game from Drew Brees.
So you
Look
think
for the wide receivers to score.
You think Saints they cover the 10? Because the way you're talking right now, it sounds like you think they're gonna cover the 10.
I mean, so I'm basing this on I watched the film of the Packers against the Bears. They had no answer for Rodgers when he was hot. I really think that if Brees comes out for his last playoffs and starts slinging that ball, they're going to cover the 10.
Okay, so if you had to put
I would argue the Saints are better than the Packers on defense.
Yeah, okay.
And I think Drew Brees is the factor here. And if I was betting on this spread, I would take the Saints.
Okay, well, I'm going the other way around. Not completely, because I don't think the Bears win, but I think they keep it close with their defense. I like Drew Brees, but he's looking old, man. And I've said this before in other shows that he's just looking a little sluggish, you know. So
New Orleans is getting 58% of the bets and 88% of the money.
You know, that's not as much as I thought. I thought New Orleans would take way more of that money.
10 points is a lot in the NFL. Wild card weekends.
Super wild card.
The trends show that the under is easily hit, and there's a lot of upsets, and there's a lot of close games.
Yeah.
Trends say to take the Bears. I just don't think Trubisky has it in him to go in a gunslinging match with Drew Brees trying to win for his last year in the NFL.
I mean, I like your argument. I think the Saints win, but I think the Bears keep it within 10.
Okay.
Even if it's in garbage time, cover that spread at the end. Okay, well, I'm taking the Bears with the plus 10.
We have one more game left.
There's one more. That's the Steelers. The Browns at the Steelers, and we talked a little bit about this one already. I'm taking the Steelers to cover that game. I would even do an alternate spread, but this one's scary though. Let's hear how much money is on the Steelers.
Let me look it up.
The Steelers, I think over 90% of the money is on the Steelers.
It's only 77% of the money, 62% of the bets.
Okay, so it's still pretty high. That's a lot on the Steelers. Average. Yeah, a lot on the Steelers.
But what that indicates is that sharp money is coming in on the Steelers. It means the bigger bettors.
Yeah, explain what sharp betting is.
So sharp bettors are people who bet larger amounts. They tend to move lines with their bets.
Yeah.
If you follow them, they usually are more confident in their bets. It's not the average guys that are betting $100 a bet.
Yeah, these guys thousands and thousands of dollars. And it moves the line sometimes.
And they're the ones betting on the Steelers, so I'm following the Steelers.
I like the Steelers too on this one. I did a 3-game parlay. We'll post it at the end of this show. A 3-game parlay with I got the Steelers covering, the Bucks covering, and I actually threw in Seattle in that one too. Even though I don't love it, I just threw it in there in my 3-game parlay for $1,000. Payouts like about $5,000-6,000, I think. And then I did a 6-game parlay as well. $500 wins me what, 30 grand was it? So I said all my picks pretty much, that's what's going to be on the 6-game parlay. We'll post it at the end of the show as well. Hopefully we have a better week this week because it's been pretty rough for me.
It's a little cold in here. Is that because it's winter? Is that you?
My nipples showing? Is that why it's cold in here?
Yo, haven't won a bet in
it's
3 weeks now.
This will be the 3rd week if I don't hit something this week.
Okay.
But the last 2 weeks have been rough. The 2 weeks before that were very good. So if anything, I'm 2 for 2 on the past 4 weeks. We'll see what this one does. I feel really good about this weekend. I feel so good about it.
All right.
I think we make everything back right here.
And I have one more bet to help us make some money back for you. This bet's for you.
Oh, God.
It's going to keep the games interesting. I took basically a player on every team to score on Saturday.
Okay, I like this.
It's got some good odds at FanDuel.
All right.
I got, let's see here. For Saturday, I got Stephon Diggs, anytime touchdown scorer.
On the Bills-Colts game, okay.
He's already dancing. He's going to score.
All right, Stephon Diggs.
DK
Metcalf, all right, on the second game.
Might be the only touchdown.
Seattle Rams.
He's going to score.
Okay.
And then what better duo in the playoffs than Gronkowski and Tom Brady?
And Gronk, yes, baby. All right, so you got
13-1.
So what's the payout for, let's say, $25?
$341.
That's pretty good. You got Diggs, Metcalf, and Gronk scoring on Saturday.
It's a pretty good bet for me.
I like that bet.
And then I'm going to take that. I'm going to roll it into Sunday, and I'll have another single game parlay for you guys Sunday.
Hell yeah! You got any player ones for Sunday?
Not yet. I still want to take a look.
Okay.
Try to figure out who's best. But,
all right. No, I like that. That's a pretty good bet right there. All right. Well, that's all I got. Hopefully we can just make some money here, dude. It's been rough so far.
Let's win some money back.
Let's go, baby.
Enjoy the playoffs. Yeah.
Wager up. Make some money. Woo!